Mm-hmm.
All right, Charlie. We are on episode, I believe, 3 or 4
Oh,
of
I
our
believe.
comic book review.
Mhm.
Today we are going to be reviewing the comic The World My Arena.
Really?
Yes.
So, story and art was done by Kang Jing. He showed me the comic, so this is a secret comic that no one knows. Ace did the screen tone. What is the screen tone? Do you know what that is?
Good question. I have no idea.
No. Anyway, Alan Bay, cover colorist. Tara Clarkson was the editor.
So, screen tone is applying shades to things, shades and textures.
So, Andrew, if you got bullied, yeah,
Yes.
you got continuously bullied,
Yep.
what would you do? Would you want to get revenge on those bullies?
Uh, sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't.
But if you got
Sometimes,
continuously bullied non-stop,
if I got continuously bullied, yes, I would
yeah,
want revenge.
well, Nathan,
Actually, I'd want some janitor to tell me how to fight.
a janitor with a mustache, I believe. I'm not sure if janitors are allowed to give martial art tips or
Yeah,
street smart fights, but this one does. And going by this in this school, I think this kid needs it. So let's talk about Nathan. Nathan is a kid that gets verbally abused. He gets physically bullied because of his size and the way he looks. They're really bad to him. And in the end, it gets to the point where he just wants to take his own life. And you see him in an alley with a pair of scissors and he's going to stab himself. There's a janitor there, looks at him and says, "What the hell are you doing?" Basically, think about what you're going to leave behind if you take your own life. Stop being so selfish. So, this makes Nathan think about his little sister. And then in the end, the janitor says, "I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you protect yourself against these bullies." So, there's this other guy named Joel. He's like
mhm.
the goody two shoes, supposedly in
The
the school,
jock.
the
Yeah.
jock, the high end. He's like basically the model of the school. So
Hmm.
he has this reputation of being nice, but he's not nice, is he? Is he,
No,
Andrew? No,
no.
no. He comes across as really nice. Everyone else, he's got his name in the newspaper, helping Nathan out. Joel uses Nathan to keep his nice guy reputation intact. And only Nathan knows what a low down piece of sugar Joel really is.
Yeah, it
I
seems like
swear,
it.
this is where all the bullies go when they've come out of their other school. They say, "You're going to hit." I swear it's prison.
Yeah,
This is basically a prison.
yeah.
And I don't know why Nathan's there. Why
Just
is Nathan
because
in that school?
they need somebody to bully.
Yeah. So, what did you think about the actual storyline?
The story, I thought it was really good. I thought it was relatable
Uh
in a
huh.
lot of senses. Um, I'd give the story probably a 9 out of 10.
Why would you give the story a 9 out of 10 though?
So the story, like as I said, really relatable, well written.
Mhm.
Um, lost a point, probably. I don't even know where I would have lost a point. It just didn't really like have the impact that I wish that it would have. So like whenever he was getting revenge, I didn't feel like, oh, I feel better now, because the revenge was kind of, I don't want to spoil anything, but it wasn't great.
Yeah, it wasn't. But all through the chapters, I was just seeing Nathan getting bullied nonstop. I'm like, come on, man, just Get some cojones, man. But he couldn't. There was like the whole school was bullying him, and I
Yeah.
just wanted him to just get up and do something about it. But
Mhm.
luckily, the janitor did help him, and he did get better. And we're not going to spoil anything. But you
Yeah.
would remember it's out of 5. The story.
Oh, it's out of 5. Okay, so I'd give 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I kind of knew what would happen.
yeah, same with me.
Okay.
I was
So the same. I'd probably give it 4 out of 5. But it's one of those, you just feel you feel for the character. So you feel for Nathan because he's been through a lot. He's sort of a larger kid to the other kids. I swear there's no other large kids in that school either. They're all thin as flip, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
And they have such a hatred towards him as well.
I'd probably give the art. I'd probably give it a 3 out of 5. The art was good. Just some of the panels I found it hard to follow a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit needed different direction in certain parts, I believe. But
yeah, but I did think that the art was great. Texturing was good. I liked what did they call it? The 1 second here. The screen tone was great.
Oh my god, the screen tone was the best.
Yeah.
You gotta love that screen tone.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they presented it, my god. If I wanted a screen tone, that's where I'd go.
Yeah.
Where I'd go. But yeah, I wouldn't say the art was great.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't impressed by the cover art. I'm going to say that. I'm going to be honest. I was not impressed. But after that, it picked up. The art got better and better.
Yeah. So what would you give the art?
I'm going to be mean, aren't I?
I don't know. I gave it a 3.
I'm going to give it a 2.5.
Oh.
2.5, I'm afraid. I know I'm terrible. Forgive me.
So total overall rating for this, what would you give it?
Oh,
5.
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5? I'd say 3.5 out of 5. I enjoyed the story and how relatable it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So overall,
That
not bad.
not a bad. I give it a thumbs up. I'd recommend this for somebody who wanted to read.
Yeah. So there is a Kickstarter, by the way. So we will put a link.
We'll put a link to it
below, and then they can have a look and decide for themselves. It's up to you if you want to read this comic.
It's all personal opinion.
Yeah, this is all personal. Yeah, and we take it personally. No, I'm kidding.
No.
So that's that. That's our review, and we hope you liked it. And we still recommend this comic, by the way.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. And if
you're really hopeful for Nathan to get his revenge, or and to at least leave that school.
Yeah.
Go to a nicer school, damn it.
And if anybody has any other comics they want reviewed, or if they have a comic and they want us to review it, just send us an email. We'll leave the email in the description. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Please subscribe.
Yeah, please. It'll make Charlie's day.
Yeah, it'll make my day.
Yeah,
because I'm going bald here.
If you don't, you hate Charlie.
You hate me, and you hate. You know what? You hate Nathan, and he's going to continue. Yeah. He's going to get bullied nonstop because you don't subscribe.
All right. So see everybody next time. Bye.
Goodbye.